These photos clearly show a very happy Sameera Ali as she watched the results of the Ontario Liberal nomination for Milton come in last week, declaring her the winner. The Milton councillor took some time out of her busy schedule to speak with me earlier, and when I asked her how she felt about being officially declared the Liberal candidate, she says she was excited and expected this outcome.
I had an idea that it will be a win for me because I had a very strong team, and from day one we were working hard to sign up members. And as you know, all of this process was online, so it was twice as hard. It was a new process and it was hard for the voters, it was hard for our team, but we made it. And in the end, what people saw was solid teamwork that came through, hard work that came through, positive politics that won.
And although Ali says she ran a positive campaign, the same can't be said for all. This nomination election apparently getting very nasty, with Ali specifically being targeted.
I think this is a lesson to learn for many. Whenever there are women who are running for any election, they are mostly seen as an easy target for sleaze campaigns, for malicious campaigns. So in my case, what happened was pictures of me in my past were pieced together to form a false narrative about me, and that was then blasted to all the members and registered voters using anonymous programs and apps and whatnot. And so it became an issue for a little bit, but I took it head on. I made a public statement about it, and that kind of actually garnered me a lot of support, because nobody in our towns or our nation, for so to speak, appreciates negative politics. People reject it, and that's part of being a Canadian. So all the people who really do understand what being a Canadian is about, understand what Canadian values are, rejected that negative campaign, and the result speaks for it.
Putting all that negativity aside, Ali is hopeful that change is coming. She says the proof is in the record-breaking memberships in Milton.
It really shows what we have been saying for the longest time, that Milton is growing fast, and it's turning into a very progressive town, and more so now than ever, because we have added a lot of residents in the past 5 years, so to speak. We have doubled almost our south side. So, and that speaks for it. A lot of the people who have moved in Milton are much like me. They're immigrants and come from various backgrounds, and appreciate being Canadians, and also appreciate their cultural roots and have progressive values. So I think that is what the numbers have shown. It showed when Adam Vancouverton won as our MP, and now the membership numbers, which was well above 4,000 members for just this nomination, shows that as well. And I think that's a very good thing. It's a good sign for us, and I take great confidence in those numbers. And I congratulate my opponents for working hard, because it was all the candidates who worked hard to sign up that many members.